All right, jumping on, meet the puppies. Are you guys excited? I'm so excited to introduce them. I've been sitting in here for about an hour and a half or so, and if you've never done this with me before, this is something special I do with all of my litters. As I sit in here, I grab each one of my puppies and I hold them really close and I pray over them and I just let God send me their name. It's really special. Sometimes I get a name and I'm like, what? I've never even heard that name. There was a couple today where I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And then I look up the name and I see what it means. And so I'm going to introduce them to you and I'll just fill you in as I go on who they are and their name. And all that. Okay, I'm also gonna go, which is kind of fun. I didn't do this. I don't think I've done this before, but I'm gonna go in order of birth, which is kind of fun because people always ask like, who was first born, who was last born, or last to be born. And people also talk about and they ask about like the runt. Oh, is this the runt? And the runt just means that was the last egg that was fertilized. It's not like they're actually the runt, like they're gonna be tiny. So shut the door, please. Shut the door, please. So anyway, okay, I am going to start. All right, so this boy here, one of the biggest out of the litter, cream boy, solid cream, red collar. Yeah, I know. And I named him Samson. Well, actually I didn't name him. The name I was given was Samson. It's Hebrew, meaning sun-like, bright, strong, radiant. And then represents big-hearted with quiet strength. So I'm also going to walk you through most of the ENS and the ESI. So ENS is early neurological stimulation. ESI is early scent introduction. This is marjoram. And so that's the scent that we're doing. The other thing we do, we start at day 3 and we touch each one of their toes in between their toes. And this just gets them used to feeling. It's similar to like imprinting. We'll hold them close. If they get a little squiggly. I know. And then we also do, so ENS is tip them on their back, upside down, and then back up, and then we just hold them close again. We want them to just be calm. It puts a little bit of stress on their nervous system. There, he went. And then now I can put him back. So it puts a little bit of stress on their nervous system. It was a military program that was developed for training their dogs, their service dogs, to be able to take advantage of like that first couple weeks where we don't do much. They just eat and poop and sleep, kind of a thing. Well, they found that if you do ENS and ESI, ENS specifically, that it actually strengthens their heartbeats, their adrenals. They have greater resistance to diseases and cancers. And they also are less startled. They're they have a higher nerve strength resilience, all of the things. So it's pretty cool. So that's why we do that. Okay, next. Oh, this one was fun. Okay, so next. All right, meet Keisha. This is Keisha. A little chocolate, solid chocolate girl. Not even anything on her chest. Full chocolate. Okay, I had to shut my Wi-Fi off. Keisha is a biblical meaning, actually from the cassia tree, which is the cinnamon tree. And it represents fragrance, Precious and Gentle Beauty. Oh my gosh, everybody's talking now. So, Keisha. So pretty. And I did put collars on everybody. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes, like, she's the only chocolate girl, so sometimes I won't put a collar on her. But I put collars on everybody this time. I don't necessarily know why, but okay. Next. Okay. Alright. Introducing Fern. A little cream girl. She's got a little bit of a wave, so most likely she's gonna be wavy. Oh, I forgot to do Keisha's scent. I do have to move this over so I can remember. Oh, you like it? Does that smell good? Does it? Okay, Fern symbolizes sincerity, humility, new life, resilience, quiet strength, and faithfulness. This first one too, they get a little bit like, what are you doing? It's the first time they've really been handled. I haven't really touched them. I don't pick them up a lot because I like them bonding with mom. They don't need me messing with them. I know. I get it. I know. So I just hold them until they calm down. And once they calm down, then I put them back. I want them to not be stressed in my arms. So I want them to, yeah, there we go. Good job, girly. And sometimes it's super sweet. They're so sensitive to energy that I can be holding them and I can sigh. And then they're like, okay, all right, we're all good. All right, so that was Fern, green collar. All right, next, okay. Come here, little buddy. All right. This is Whittle. And he's a chocolate merle. He's a deep chocolate merle. I'm not sure what their genetic coding is yet. But he's obviously genetically brown, carries a merle. He is the smallest of the litter. So this guy, I have been, whenever she lets down, I move him to the backs because of the fact I want him to get more milk. He's growing, he's doing well, he's not super skinny, but we're trying to give him some extra nutrients. Barbie's milk finally did come in, so that's good. But okay, Whittle represents gentleness, patience, and old-fashioned intentionality. So meet Whittle. Oh, and if you hear my kids, sorry, my husband had to step out of the house, and so, oh, chaos sometimes. Oh, I know, hold still. I'm gonna give you the scent. Hold still. Hold still. There. Oh, does that smell good? Yes. I know. Upside down. Yes. Let's do your toes. Later on, we do more touches. So we'll touch their ears and their nose and their tail and their, bellies and all that kind of a thing. But right now, we're just doing the basics. All right, Mr. Whittle. Okay, next. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I only have 2 spots left on this litter, by the way. Pick 3 and pick 4. All right, this is Reese, little girl. She's a merle. Reese. It's Welsh, and it represents enthusiasm, ardor, which actually means strong passion, and excitement with her whole heart. So, oh my goodness. Probably should have sent my little one to bed before I did this. I know. What do you think? Want to smell? It's so cool to watch them, like watch their noses. They're actually like, what is that? Good job. Good job, Reese. Good job. All right. Next. Oh, this boy. Okay, where are you? All right. This is Rancher. Blue collar. He's more of an apricot than he is a cream. He has a blue collar on. You can see he has a little bit of a wave in his coat. Rancher represents hard work, stewardship, steady, dependable, and devoted. Rancher. He's so cute. Can we let you have your smells? Yeah. You can't see it, but he's like huffing and puffing, like. Oh, this girl. Okay. So I'm excited to introduce you to this girl. This girl's name is Sheva, which is Hebrew for 7. So actually I felt the name 7 for her, but I felt it would be weird to name her 7. So I looked up, okay, what is Hebrew for the number 7, which was Sheva. It means complete. 7 represents protection, restoration, God's covering in and after hardship. Okay, so the reason that I named her Sheva, or 7, was because I had to fight like heck for this girl's life. She came out completely unresponsive, 100%, like not responsive at all. Oh, she just burped. They were eating, so. Did you just burp? There's some yummy smells. I had to do all of it. I had to do chest compressions, mouth to mouth, suck everything out. She was gasping for air. Then she couldn't breathe. I had to suck everything out of her nose, rub her, I had to swing her, I had to do all of my tricks to get this girl to live. So those are the hard ones, you guys. Those are the really hard ones. Those are the ones I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's too stressful. But she made it. She made it. So I gave her also the purple, royal purple collar, because I do have a very strong faith walk, and I thought God saved you and God's the ultimate royalty, so she got royal purple. I know. Did I touch your toes? This is a problem with me talking. I never know if I, like, did I do your stuff? I don't know. Okay, that's it. It's the first day. If we mess up, we won't bother. Tomorrow, actually, when I'm not here on this, I do cold on them too, on their feet, so they can feel that. Okay, next. Oh, this little girl. Oh my gosh, you guys just wait until you see this little girl. Okay, this little girl, I named her Ripa. She's an apricot. Can you see? I know. She's apricot. She's so pretty. Look at her color. She's so beautiful. I know. Ripa is spelled R-I-P-A, Ripa. It's Latin for riverbank, shore, or the edge of a stream. And it represents an anchor. So it anchors in the plants. It represents shelter and allows life to grow. It means protection, safety, stability, foundation, and home. I just thought that was really special. Okay, what do you want? Do you see this? Let's see. Yucky? It's funny how some of them do that. They're like, oh, that's terrible. Oh, they are so cute. They're so perfect. It's so fun. Like, I love litters like this that, I don't know, you just can see. Sometimes when you have a litter that's all cream, you know, they all look so similar, but I love the litters. Her little tongue. Oh, I know. Are you going to go see? I love the litters that have a little bit of differences because you can just see their personalities so much better. It's so fun. Okay, hold still. I'll set you down. You just have to calm. Yeah. It's okay. I know. Calm down a little bit, okay? Dear. There we go. Back with your mama. Yeah, back with your mama. Oh, good girl, Barbie. Okay. Oh, this one. Oh my gosh. I love this one so much. I was actually really surprised about this name too. I was like, what? Where did that come from, Lord? Okay, are you ready? Meet Othella. Or Othella. Othella. Oh my gosh, you're so wily. Okay, I know. You don't want to be shown off. I'm sorry. Othella, little black girl. So I learned some. I love history. Not that I always remember it. I learn it. I'm like, that's so cool. And then I forget things. However, I was like, Othella. Okay. So then I looked it up. And there's no actual confirmed meaning because they say most likely it was a name actually just created by Shakespeare. But most scholars connect it to the Italian or Latin "ello," right? Meaning, get this one. I'm like, oh my gosh, this little girl. Meaning little wealthy one. There she is. Little wealthy one, prosperous, grace, dignity, and you're not showing off, but calm. So maybe she will grow into her name. Although she's a little feistier because, once again, she's small. And that means that, oh, yeah, is that yucky too? Oh, there you go. She's small, so she's a little wilier because she has to kind of fight for her food. She's a little on the smaller side. Barbie did have her puppies early though. She had her puppies 3 days early. And so sometimes, you know, they just come out a little uncooked. Little early. I know. Just calm down. You're so fine. Yes, you're so fine. I know. Yeah, you good now? Okay. Good girl. All right. There we go. All right, last. So our final pup. Okay, come here, buddy. Come here. I know. Okay, this is Pathos. I know, I took you off of Mom. I'm so sorry. But they want to see you. I love their little ears. You know, I mean, like Goldendoodles have like the floppiest ears, but in the beginning, their ears are just so cute. And he's so pretty. Another chocolate merle. Solid again. So beautiful. So Pathos is Greek. Okay, and this was a really cool name for me too. I've never looked into any of these names. It's Greek for deep feeling, great heart and emotion, And then it says something that moves the heart. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Compassionate. And then, okay, so this is the other thing that I learned too, which I was like, oh, that's so cool. So the meaning, so the original meaning means full of feeling. So the word I'm going to say right now means full of feeling, but over the years it's become something else. But the word is pathetic. So pathetic originally means full of feeling. And so pathos, pathetic, probably, you know, apathetic, right? So anyhow, I just thought that was so cool. I love that so much. Oh yeah, you smell that one a lot, huh? Is that yummy? What you think? Yeah. So the ESI, the early scent introduction, we do. I don't know if I did his or not. Once again, I'm talking. Oh, I know, you're just doing so good. This is my favorite. I don't know if he'll let you see, but they're little feet. They're just so cute. We do from day 3, starting on day 3, all the way through day 16. I know. I get your last 2 feet, okay? Hold still. Hold still. I know. And then after day 16, once they get a little older, then that's when we start to do more of our full curriculum. Is through day 16, where we start to put in little plush toys and soft rolls of toilet paper and the beginning stages of curriculum. And then we don't move anybody out into the living room until they're, oh, there you go, until they're like 3.5, 4 weeks. Until then, they stay over here where it's safe in my bedroom. Okay. All right. That is everybody. I'm gonna take you down so you can see everybody really quick though. Okay. Okay. Barbie, you sleeping? Oh, such a good mama. They're doing so good. They're just doing so easy. I had to help this boy a little bit today. I think he was blocked up a little bit. Your moms have to stimulate them to go to the bathroom when they're this young. And I think that somehow he was a little constipated, and I whipped his booty off. I could tell he was struggling to go to the bathroom, so I whipped his booty off. And he did have a little bit of some congestion, and then he pooped a lot, and so we cleared his little booty up. And so that, I'm gonna try to keep you straight up. It doesn't like it if I turn, so I'm just gonna try to hold them like this. But they're doing so good. Her tongue, that's cute. She leaves her tongue out. Oh, good job, Mama. And she's doing so good. You can tell she just loves her puppy so much, don't you? Yes. She's so, so sweet. That is one thing. She is so sweet. Our little Lorax. My husband says she looks like the Lorax. You're such a good mama, Barbie. Yeah, you're such a good mama. Yeah, we check on your babies. They're doing so good. Yes, they're doing so good. They are. I know. You want more love? Okay. You want more love? She's like leaning towards me. I know. You really are doing so good for first time mom. Okay. I know. If you're on this list, you'll be expecting a itinerary here this week. Itinerary is going to have essentially just week to week everything we start, when we have the vet visit, when puppy open house is, when temperament testing is, all of the things that'll just have on there like in a list. So you'll be expecting that. And then like I said, we have 2 priority pick spots available in this list, and then it's full. So and the priority picks are their pick spot number 4 and spot number 5 on this list. So priority pick essentially just allows you to move up to a higher selection is what that does. Pick of the litter is taken, first priority pick is taken, third priority pick is taken. So pick 4 and pick 5, which are the last 2 priority picks, are available, and then that's it. So I guess that's about it. We have, for an update on Ellie's Litter. Ellie's Litter, we do personality and temperament evaluations on Monday, and then we upload them Tuesday. We do puppy picking day Thursday, and then they go home on Saturday. So that's super fun. We had a breeder jump off of the list. They were looking for a darker pup. I had a breeder on the list that looked for a darker pup. And so that spot is actually still available. So we have one puppy that is still looking for their forever family, their perfect match. And then we'll have one pup that's actually staying back for our puppy launch program. Our puppy launch program is a 2-week program that we offer after go home day, where the puppy stays with us. We do more kennel training, more leash work, and we kind of just get your puppy launched into the first stages of their training and stuff. So, but anyhow, yep, keep up to date. We're going to be doing with Ellie's Litter. This week is the last week of all of the things. So we're going to be doing probably 3 days of in the pool, 1 day just observing, and then probably 2 days on the paddleboard. We already did car wash. We did tarp work tonight. I'll have to upload those videos. Tarp work tonight. We've been working on all the rest of the stuff, gone through the car wash. We've sat downtown and watched the big trucks and everything go by. They've been on probably 6 car rides in total. And so this last week is like go time, push out the rest of the stuff, finish out the rest of the things on the agenda. So, okay, I'll let you go. Have a good night. Happy rest of your weekend, and we'll chat soon.